Oh, down south. I saw a brother take a bite out of a Vietnamese guy once, dude. Took a huge bite out of his fucking arm, bro. Meat and everything, bro. Ripped it right out. Jesus. The Vietnamese guy was like threatening him with all this karate shit and everything, and his brother just grabbed him and fucking bit right into him, dude. Bit right into him.
Think about it. That's the way to do it. Oh, yeah. That stops karate all the time. Because I don't care what type of karate you got, they ain't got no defense for the bite. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got. Well, what if a motherfucker goes to bite you?
Oh my god!
Hold on, I gotta call the main Jap in fucking Okinawa and get these.
Hold on, let me put my Komodo on, dude. And they bite your ass, dude. And you remember that every time you try to fucking hug somebody, and if you got a little divot in it. You know, you got a speed bump in your fucking hug.
Why did I let Lee talk me into eating mushrooms on a Wednesday night? Like, look at your head, Lee.
Look at Lee, bro. Open your eyes, bro.
I can't.
Damn, dude. What the fuck?
Lee, you're already fucked up.
You gave me 800 before. Like,
no, we're in training. I told you. When you go down when you join the Marines, they'll send you to Miami.
Yeah, Chatty would be the first, man. I think about that kind of stuff. Like if a plane crashed, I already know I'm planning ahead, dude. I'd eat a Vietnamese guy.
Why?
Because that's easy. It's a starter move. If you attack somebody bigger, if you eat somebody bigger in front of other people, it's going to alarm people. But you
got to eat a small person, so stature is important.
I think if you gum down a Viet, people aren't going to be that upset at you.
Well, the Vietnamese people are going to be super upset. What are you talking about?
No,
somebody's dad.
Yeah, they're more understanding of things, dude.
Is this a character you're playing?
No. But if you eat a black lady and her family's there, they're going to be pissed.
So you think a Vietnamese person will let you slide?
I think that they'd be much more forgiving over a couple of day period.
I think
their relatives. You don't think so? Honestly.
Well, one thing, no, I don't think so. I definitely think they'd be super pissed at you, especially modernized ones. But what is interesting is like Vietnam is one of the few places where Americans can go back to Vietnam and they don't seem to hold any grudge at all.
Exhibit A. Exhibit A, man, honestly. Well, Asian people in general are just much more forgiving and understanding, it seems like. I feel like. I don't have much.
I think that's a giant generalization.
It probably is, you know. I mean, I did a fast for like 4 days, and then I was at the Best Buy, and I remember this Vietnamese guy was trying to help me out, and I couldn't even hear him. I was so hungry, and I couldn't.
You did a fast for 4 days?
Oh, dude, yeah.
What were you trying to prove?
I don't know, man. I was probably just dealing with some stuff, and I was just trying to find a different way to handle it, you know?
Right.
And then I remember this Vietnamese guy, and I remember thinking if everybody turned the other way for a second, I could eat this young fella, you know? Ben. His name was Ben, actually, over there in Westwood. But I'd never thought. Oh, my
God, it's so ridiculous.
But here's the thing. I'd never thought that before.
So you only thought you got to the verge of cannibalism after just 4 days?
Yeah.
Damn. How much weight did you lose?
I probably lost about 4 pounds, but pounds I needed too. You
wow.
know? But I got clear, man. I could hear, swear to God, y'all could hear somebody fold a piece of bread from 80 feet away, bro. I was so hungry, dude. I could hear a fucking skittle hit the cement across the street. I really could, man.
That voice that you only let out in front of your friends.
Yeah.
And that your friends like that is fucking hilarious. We're having a conversation at the store one night, and you're like, last week, some guy got found with 30 pounds of hamster bones. You know,
they did in my town. They just busted a man.
It just doesn't. Right away, you got to stop what you're doing in that conversation and giggle, because 9 out of 10 people wouldn't be proud that happened in their hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't even mention it. If somebody comes up to me and go, are you from New Orleans? Not really. I'm from Texas. Wait a second. I got to go. You know, you get to that point. Most fucking people would be embarrassed to say something like that. Or it would take them 10 minutes after everybody told their story to say, oh, by the way, there's a guy. No, we were just talking. It's Tuesday night.
Dude, yeah.
We were ready to go home, and you came out with it. And me and Lee were dying in the car like, what's he talking about? Hamster meat? What the fuck is he talking about? And that's
they busted him, man.
Listen, dog,
they got him.
What if?
Thank God.
I like it's like they got him.
No, I'm glad they got him, dude. 30-pound bag of hamster bone. Like, I mean, that's because you have to. There's not as much meat. There's very little bone in a hamster, bro. Them hamps got a ham probably has like an eighth of an ounce in its chest plate, bro. You can't even make a wish on their bones. You know, there's nothing in there.
Where do you get all those hamsters from?
Well, they breed them in our town. I used to work for this group. They used to sell tattooed hamsters and guinea pigs after
They tattoo them?
Yeah, they used to brand them with concerts and raves. They would say it's tattooed just to make people not be as sad about it. But it was a brand, bro.
Of what?
With like heat and ink, bro.
For what? Like, what did it say?
311, Green Day, anything like of different bands that were coming to town. Toadies. Swear to God, bro. Toadies, Acid Bath. Who else? Rave. Whatever, bro. We used to truck these hamps into the city and fucking vend them, bro. We did, man. Because there wasn't much work in our town, dude. You know, you had to get what you could get, and they had a man that bred hamsters, and then they had to do the tattoos, and they fucking met up, and that was a merger. That's big business, you know. And they started
a merger.
They started doing it.
Man, I got me some 300 mouse in my house and shit. And some other guy's like, you know what, man? I'm a pretty good tattoo artist.
That's Louisiana.
And that's it. A merger is formed.
That means someone listening to this right now has had a hamster with like a band label on it. Like,
Who the fuck buys a hamster? Listen, if I went to a concert, do you think I'm bringing a hamster home with fucking AC/DC? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be fucked up the whole night with this hamster in my pocket.
But when you leave, Coco, when you leave the place, that's when we get you, bro. You get it there. People are leaving. They're on ecstasy pills. They're on Molly. You leave. You get that fucking hams. You get that warm little piece of God in their hands. They buy it every time, bro.
I was on the Rogan podcast and I told the truth. My main alpha trait.
Lee's on the griddle over here, son.
He's fucked up.
Hang in there, bro.
He's going to start seeing devils in a second.
I love it.
We'll cut it short and then we'll do a Periscope with the lights off. Just Black Sabbath. We sold ourselves for rock and roll. And we'll lock the door and make bets to see how long it takes before Lee comes shooting out the window.
Oh, we locked this big girl in our town. We locked this big girl one time. We ate some acid. And we locked this big girl into a room at this party. And we kept going in there with fucking pots of fucking warm water, fucking pouring it on her. I feel bad. I feel horrible, dude. We was kids and we were on acid, dude. And then, bro,
you can't tell me this story when I'm straight. You gotta tell me on mushrooms. You locked the girl.
I just remembered.
How old were you?
I just remembered.
How old were you?
Probably 16.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know, but here's the thing. Let's say I was 14. That way it makes it sound not as bad, bro. But look,
you were 8.
No, she ate acid with us, bro. She ate acid with us, dude. And what happened was, and we kept going in the room with like these pots of warm. I don't know why we had the pots of warm water because I think we just were fucked up, dude. And we would like pour a little on her, but not like torture. She wasn't in a cage or nothing. She was just, free range in this room, right? But I think she was scared to come out. And then one time we went in, bro. We heard this loud sound and we went in. And
I wonder why.
She had ran against one of the walls so hard, bro. Had fucking moved the entire wall in this house, dude. Huge girl, about 240 pounds. Beautiful girl, too. The most beautiful, biggest girl that I've ever known.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful girl. Beautiful hair, beautiful face. Just large and beautiful. But she fucking got lifted, bro. And, yeah, man, fuck. I just came down a little bit off that fuck. I just had a little mushroom fucking high, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Flags.
I've been up there one time. I love yoga, dude. I just started getting into it.
Do you?
Oh, dude, I fucking...
Do you work out in general?
I used to. I used to be into like powerlifting and everything, dude. I used to be jacked back in the day.
Really?
I was an animal, dude. I was fucking...
Were you on them
sprinkling
steroids?
protein powder under my...
Were you on them steroids, though?
I was on steroids for a while when I was young, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
You were on steroids?
Testosterone, something. Yeah.
You just started to run a stack just to get jacked?
Yeah, it was like a southern stack. It was like testosterone and like Crisco or something.
I was going to say gravy. Yeah. Fucking test and gravy. Deca D-ball and fucking fried chicken.
Bad, dude. Yeah. Oh, I was so jacked.
Mountain Dew Red?
Dude, I was so jacked at one point, I couldn't use Q-tips in my ears because I couldn't get my...
Really?
Yeah.
Is there pictures online of this?
I don't know. There might be, man.
Fucking find that, Chin.
It might be.
You were just doing it just to try it out or what?
I mean, if you want to really know when I really think back on what I was doing.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I was just...
How old were you, first of all?
Yeah, I was, let me see, 17 or 18. Nope, it was after that. That's when I got involved in this damn cult.
What the The fuck?
What
Is that a real cult?
Yeah, bro.
Are you not on set there?
That's out in Reseda, dude.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you doing
Looking
that?
for the Lord, brother. What do you think I was doing? Same thing you probably were. But
Hey, man. What are you...
yeah, bro. Whatever, dude. You never hung around black people? Things happen, bro.
No, bro, it looks like you're in, like, Africa there.
Yeah, I
hanging out
wasn't,
with the
dude. I was
Aborigines.
probably out east of Santa Clarita.
And you were just trying to blend in?
Just an adult. Yeah, dude. It's rural. It gets pretty rural out there.
How long were you out there?
Oh, dude, long enough, bro. Long enough to catch the sweats, you know? Long enough to put a warp zone in your spirit. I was out there, dude, eating fucking dolphin dandruff, doing dope. Out there, boy. Playing Color Me Mine with my own body. Living out there, boy. Making pottery out of my dick. But I'll tell you this, man. What were we talking about? Oh, steroids.
Oh, steroids. Before you were in a cult.
Yeah, man.
Damn, doing dick pottery.
Dude, I've been in some.
Aborigines.
That's the dark arts, bro. I've been in the dark arts.
You've been in some dark places, man.
Dude.
There's some Theo darkness there, bro.
But I've never been in a fire on La Cienega that lasted this long. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ.
Back to your fucking.
But yeah, I used to use them, and I used
Jack
performance
stack.
enhancing drugs, and I used.
Dude, I remember this. Yeah, now I feel bad about what we did to that bigger girl, bro.
You can't, you know.
But we didn't do it because she was big. We just did it. She just wanted to. She just got fucked up and she couldn't get out the room. You know, like I got fucked. One of my best friends got fucked up one time, and he started talking about Asian people. We never even seen any Asians in our life. And he
Never
started
in your life?
No, and I guess maybe like in a past life he might have known some Asians, you know. And so he starts bringing up their names, bro, and knowing them and knowing shit about them on this mattress in this house. And I'm like, fuck, dude, you're fucked up, bro. I'm leaving, right? So apparently I'm the kind of friend that when your friend is at his worst, you fucking leave, bro. Because I was
He's
just
talking about Chinese people.
yeah,
He's
well,
never met Chinese people.
we never known any.
So what is he saying?
He's just saying like, hey, you remember fucking you remember fucking Sun Lam, bro? He was there for us, you know, and all this shit. I'm like, Sun Lam, bro? We don't know him, dude. You know, and he was fucking like talking about Dorothy, you know. We didn't know any Asians, bro. And I'm like, I gotta get away
So
from
where you
this
came
dude.
from?
You know, they had the first wigger I ever met was from our town, bro. I think the first wig I ever met, this kid named Brian St. Pierre, bro, and they put him in
He was
class.
a white dude that was trying to be black.
Yeah, he was a white dude. They
Where
put
did he
him
move from?
I don't fuck nowhere, bro. He fucking just, you know, he was raised like kind of like, you know, he was like Mowgli, you know, like he was just fucking spent a little bit of time on the other side of town, you know, and the brothers really got a hold of him, and he was cool though. He was a cool dude, man.
Mowgli.
He was, bro. He was like a Mowgli, you know.
My whole body just shook. I thought it was an earthquake for a minute.
He was like,
Oh my God. I gotta
that's an
stop.
inner yoga, bro. That's an inner yoga. But look, man, they put him in the fucking mentally handicapped class, bro, because they'd never seen it before. They'd never seen it before. They put him in class with kids with Down syndrome, with kids in wheelchairs. They put him.
What? Just a dude who had like and couldn't he just be like, "Hey guys, this is just the way I want to talk."
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, Lee, right now. You sound like him right now. They'll probably put you in that class right now.
Oh, Lee would be in, dude.
I don't even know what you're saying.
crazy
thing is-
You're like that fucking... You're like,
No, they put the wigger in the special class.
that's who you sounded. That's what that dude sounded like. That
crazy-
wanted $1 today.
Lee-
You sound like cousin it and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? I'm over here, you know.
Before we started, Lee kept thinking he was hearing a buzzing in the
Oh
mics.
my God, people, we started late.
And
Because
now
Lee was looking around the room like,
And
what
now
the
he's
fuck?
making a buzzing in the mics.
Listen to him. He's the walking buzz over here. Oh. When I was 19, I went to the movies with Louis Castellito.
Yeah, I'm at the Hard Rock Roxino in Cleveland. It's actually in the burbs, man. Hard Rock Roxino in Cleveland, Northfield, it's called. June 3rd through the 5th. And then I'm at Punchline in Atlanta, June 9th through the 12th. You catch me on Doug Benson's podcast. I'll be on his podcast there, too. I think they're taping that there. Then I'm going to the beach with my family, We'll be down there in fucking St. Joe's. I don't know if it's Alabama or Florida, dude. It's going to be fucked up. I'll be vlogging a little bit of that. I dropped a vlog on YouTube. You can check it out. It's called This Past Weekend. And I'll be with my family. And then that's it, man. Am I fucking just saying crazy shit now? I'm so fucked up. In July, I'll be in...
You're like, man, next May I'm going to be at the barbecue.
I'll be eating pizza.
At least
I'm just going through my calendar, dog.
Jesus Christ.
quit,
Give me
dude.
2 dates. He whips out the fucking...
I'm so fucked up, man.
He whips out the webpage. He starts dropping dates in fucking in 2018.
Look at the producer, dude.
He's doing a tour with Margaret Cho in 2018.
I'll be giving blood.
And this other poor fucking Zombo. Go get some air already, you fuck. You're going to sit there, like a Buddhist who's been shot.
Hey, but look, in typical Memorial Day fashion, we ain't leaving this fucking soldier.
I don't give a fuck about what you do. But for you to drag your kid down the dark cave, what's up,
Yeah,
Lee?
that's fucked up.
What's going on, buddy? You all right over there? You all right over there? You want to go outside and get some air?
I'm okay.
Tell me the truth. You want to go outside and get some air?
Damn, dude.
Let me do some fucking. Let me do some fucking call and shout outs here, and we'll wrap this motherfucker.
Yeah, there we go.
up.
I think that's the idea.
He's feeling fucked up. No, don't start. Let him get electrocuted. It's all right. We need somebody to get electrocuted on the show.
I got electrocuted when I was younger, man. Actually, you know who saved me, bro? I think it's a brother saved me, man. And I don't know if you're out there.
Would you stop already? You got electrocuted.
Yeah, at the fair. At the fair, they used to let us. They used to let us come in a day early to the fair and test the rides. We didn't know. We didn't know. We didn't know we were guinea
Look at
pigs.
me.
30 cents. Get on the rides.
Look at
Please on the 1s and 2s now. Like a fucking. You look like a fucking Eminem. I'm not afraid. Damn. Machine Gun Kelly. Man.
Lee, you want some air, dog? Is it time for you to get some air, Lee? Lee, we don't give a fuck. We don't
The
hold
fucking cannon
I
hit
just don't
Lee.
think I can get up. So.
Yeah, you can get up. You need help to get up and go get some air. You're not gonna vomit on the fucking table, are you?
No, I'm okay.
The cannon hit Lee, man.
Wow, you know what's crazy is my sister can't even read. But what does it have to do with us right now? Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you one option, not this guy. 2 options. Watch one, this one or this one.